Yeah, this is one of the real interview scenarios. Suppose customer profile exists and you want to update only mobile number. So in this scenario, should we use a put or patch? So this is a very common back interview question. So you understood the scenario, right? Suppose customer profile is there, you want to update only mobile number. So in this scenario, should we use put or patch? So what is put? Put is useful for resource update. Entire object usually replaced. Client sends complete resource, right? So missing fields may become null or default. So this is the URL put users slash 101. So for the user ID with 101, we are trying to update the mobile number, but entire object is sent. So we are updating the entire object. So all fields are expected here, even though we are updating only the mobile number. So existing, how we will do in the Spring coding is we will retrieve the existing record and entire object is replaced or updated with the object we got from the client, right? So all fields are expected in the request and missing fields may get overwritten. So updating, what is a put real time example? So updating complete customer profile, right? Even though you are updating one or two fields, we have to update complete customer profile. Replacing full configuration. These are the examples, right? Real time examples. Complete address update. Full object replacement is a use cases. So what is patch? Patch is used for partial updates. Only modified fields sent, right? It won't send all the fields. Okay. So existing object partially updated. Better for small changes. So patch request example is patch. We are trying to update or do the patch for the users for the user ID 101. So for that only mobile number we got from the front end, right? So only changed fields sent. Remaining fields stay unchanged. So existing object is fetched from the database and only provided fields are updated. Not all the fields are updating we are in this scenario. Only the mobile number only we are updating. And remaining fields stay unchanged. Whatever the fields we got from retrieved from the database, it will be same. We are updating only the mobile number. So this is the efficient partial update operation. So patch real-time examples, update only mobile number or update password only, update order status, or there are small partial modifications, right? These are all the real-time examples. One or two fields when we try to update. So very important difference is put is full update, patch is partial update. Put expects complete object, whereas patch updates selected fields only. What happens if fields missing in put? Put may overwrite existing values. Missing fields may become null. Can accidentally remove data. Very important production issue. So why patch become important? Sending full object wastes bandwidth, right? So patch improves efficiency, smaller payload size, and very useful in mobile or microservices API, right? So instead of sending the full object, where it will wasting the bandwidth, right? Full. So instead of that, we are passing only the required fields. So patch improves the efficiency and smaller payload size. So put is a for full object replacement, patch is for partial field modification, like only mobile number, like only status, right? But whereas put is full entire object, user object, suppose it has the name, city, and the mobile number. So all have to update all the fields, whatever we got. So put is larger payload, patch is smaller, optimized payload. So it's a idempotent understanding. So put is always idempotent. Even though if you update the put request with the same request, a same result will come, right? So nothing, no change in the operation. With the same values we got as part of the request, for the same request, if you update how many times, it is the same, no change, right? So multiple put calls give same result. Patch may or may not be idempotent. Very important REST interview concept. So Spring Boot put example, put mapping. This is the Spring Boot code, public user update, request body user. So entire user object we got, and the entire user object we update to the database. So used for full updates, entire object usually updated. Patch mapping, so user slash ID. The patch mapping, public user partial update only happening here, only the required fields. Used for partial updates, only changed fields updated. So real production example, user profile management. Patch is for change password, put is for replace complete profile, common in REST APIs. So when should we use put, when should we use patch? Interviewers expect REST design understanding, very common backend topic. I hope you understand the when we use patch and when we use put. So if you want to further more Java interview questions, you can visit java to victory.com. It has a vast collection of Spring Boot, Java, and microservice interview. Thank you.